Good afternoon, this is Catherine Quizon, and I'm here to discuss how to make Facebook ads. Of course, first you have to go to the page. So in this case, it's ProTech Insurance Services. Okay, and then go to the Ad Center and then create promotion. So as you can see, we have 6 options. So I will discuss each one of them. So for the first one, we have the boost a post. So we use this one if we want to boost recently post or the posts that we already uh, posted. so so I have here a lot of posts already, but I want to boost this one. Okay, so here's the video and the mobile news feed, view, Instagram feed. Okay, so we can actually select our audience. So first is people you choose through targeting. So we could actually select the people who we want to show the ad to. So we can choose the audience interest, location, age, and gender. Of course, the demographics as well. So also we can choose people who like your page. But I don't find this necessary because it's a previous post, so more likely they the people who like your page, of course, are already audience of the page. So yeah, and next, people who like your page and their friends. So you could actually reach out to the friends of those who already liked the page and people in your local area. So this is much likely similar to the one of the ad six ad types that we can do, and I will discuss this later. So let's move. It's more ideal to uh, target your audience. So people you choose through targeting. We can actually edit this one. So first we could choose the gender. Of course, for the business insurance, car insurance, or uh, uh, life non-life insurance is the business of ProTech Insurance Services. So it's not only exclusive for men or exclusive for women, but for all genders, of course. And yeah, our potential customers for the pay for the business would be legal aged individuals until the retirement age. Okay, so and the business is actually located in San Fernando, Pampanga, and you can see here it covers San Fernando, Angeles City until Balanga, Bataan, and Tarlac City. So this is a wide audience because there are some clients from Tarlac City, and of course we want to tap uh, the market even in within the 50 miles radius. Okay, so we also have your detailed market, the detailed targeting. So you could define your audience by including some factors uh, such as the of course the interest, the behaviors, demographic. Okay, here let's include people who, of course, who are interested in car insurance. So we can say vehicle or interested in vehicles. Also, vehicle insurance. Okay. Also, um, The business protect insurance services, they have existing customers in the auto detailing, those who are more likely to, those car owners who are more likely to um, have their cars detailed, those that are passionate about keeping their cars clean. So they already have existing market uh, in uh, those who are interested in having their cars washed and detailed, and also have their cars with ceramic coating. So we could also include auto detailing. So if a person, or if a car owner is like um, yeah, wants to keep the car clean, so more likely they would not hesitate to have their cars insured, because they they are really uh, basically car enthusiasts, or they find it they find keeping their cars clean, and also of course they want to protect it through car insurance. Okay, what else? Of so actually we can browse the categories here. So interests, and yeah, so we could have here hobbies and activities, or vehicles. Those who are interested in automobiles, and also SUVs, and also minivans. So those are the types that could be insured. So as you can see, we already have 3.1 potential reach. So you have heard there the confirmation that your audience is defined. So good job. And then you can also exclude some people, but in this case, it's good. These are already good to have. Okay, so let's move on to the budget and duration. So we have here you can spend as little as 4 pesos, but your reach will be only 20 to 56 people per day. So the more you raise your budget, or you increase your budget, the more your ad will more likely be seen by people within your target audience. Okay, so let's try 200. So the reach would be 1,012 to 2,823 people per day. Okay, so you can set here also the duration. Of course, as you've indicated 200, so it will be for one day. Mm. But if you want to have it specifically for 2 days, so your budget, you will spend an average of 100 pesos per day. So your budget divided by the number of days you want to run the ad. Okay, of course, if the budget is lower, the more likely your target audience will decrease, of course. And then if you add, of course, if you have it 7 days, 200 divided by 7, so it's only 28 days. So let's just try it for one day. And then, yeah. So if you are already okay with the options, you can boost it. Okay, so you just select a payment method, of course, by credit or debit card, or by PayPal. Okay, so since this is just a demo, I will not continue. All right. So let's move on to the next one. So as if you've noticed, for the post, for example, the post that we've previously uh, had, so we have the like, comment, and share. So it's like the normal post. So you just targeted your audience who will see your ad. So they could like, they could comment, and they could share. Okay. So next one, promote your send message button. Yeah. So this one you could actually, yeah, share your posts, of course, your creatives, your graphic layout, or GIF, or video, or animation, any copy that you have. So, but it has a send message button. Yeah. So why is this necessary? So of course, send message button would be a very good choice if you have chatbots. So chatbots nowadays are good marketing tools that would automate, or they would actually interact with your audience, and you could actually um, yeah, automatically interact with them. So it's like the new marketing tool. So we, of course, traditionally we have email marketing, but nowadays we also have messenger bot market, marketing. Okay. So in here you can select, as you can see, this image is too small. So we could select an image, a video, or a slideshow. So image, yeah, select any image that you already have, browse library. So we have here page images. So the images that you've already used or posted. Yeah, but let's try the video. Or you can also create a slideshow. So you could create a video up to 10 images. Or let's try the video. Browse, page videos. This one. Okay. So this is our promotional video, and send message. So you could actually, yeah, um, change the text, of course, the heading. So this one is the text, and the heading, here, Protect Insurance Services. Okay, and then you could actually do the targeting, similar to what I've done with the boost post, and the budget and duration. So your ads will continually run for a budget. Okay, so same as boost post. So as you can see, the price is much higher than the boost post, because we are talking about clicks. So they have estimates of, for example, 130 pesos. You would have estimate number of clicks, 929 to 3,269 clicks per day. So the click-through rate is much higher, of course, if you have more budget for it. Okay. Choose when this ad will end. Okay, so it's much like the the uh, the option for boost post. Actually, all of them have the same options. So it they just vary uh, on what the what options below. So for the boost post, we have like, share, and comment, but this one we only have the send message button. So if they are interested, they would not like, they would not share, but they would actually reach out to you, and you can do the marketing um, through messenger bots. Okay, so just the same, the audience, the budget, and the duration, payment method. Okay, promote. So again, this is just a demo, so I will not continue. But you could do that, of course, if you would have this one. So cancel ad. Next, promote your page. So in this case, we have the same. Okay, so here, yeah, so it will actually tell you what size you have to use. So this image is too small, so you could choose a different one. So browse library, page image, of course. For example, okay, so this one is much better. Okay, again, you could actually edit that. Non-life insurance agents in Pampanga, and you can choose your target audience, budget duration, payment method. But the only difference here is the like button. Okay, because you are uh, just letting them know of your page, and yeah, it's the typical ad. Typical oh no, not the typical, but the traditional ad. Okay, so the budget. Let's consider the budget. So most likely it has the same price range the as the send ad with a message button. Okay, let's cancel, and then excuse me, sorry. Let's create another one. Promote your business locally. This is the one that I was actually pertaining to when you are boosting a post locally. So this is much likely the same because you have to indicate the radius of your target reach. Okay, so much. So you could also indicate the age, the gender, and of course the interests. Yeah, and of course, if the image is not appropriate, it will let you know. Yeah. So as we can see, typically the minimum size is 254 by 133 pixels, and the recommended size 12 by 628 pixels. Yeah, so for example, yeah, this one again. So it's the size of a banner. You could also include a map to show your business location. So this is for local targeting. And then, so, so the call to action is get directions. Let's see if, yeah. So you could actually just, of course, this is just for demonstration, but if you want to have a good layout, of course, you would adjust the graphics. You would create one that is appropriate for the display. Okay, and yeah, of course, the street address is important. And then budget and duration. So around this continuously. So we have here, it starts from 40 pesos. So it's a yeah, it's more likely to have the same price range as Boost Post. Okay, so we have here 40 pesos, but yeah, in the Boost Post we have as little as 2 pesos, I think. Yeah. And for this one, it starts with 40 pesos. So the potential reach for 40 pesos would be 303 to 1,821. So of course, the more budget you have, the more reach you have. Mhm. Okay, so you can also indicate, of course, choose when this ad will end. Okay, so yeah, so remember it has get directions here, and then you have the option to display the map. Okay, get directions. All right, cancel. And then we have the get more website visitors. If you have a website, if the business has a website, of course you could just promote it here, just to indicate the URL. But in this for ProTech Insurance Services, they still don't have their own website, so we cannot use this one. But websites are to uh, good to be reached at using Facebook ads, because you could actually do lead generation. So when uh, you can direct them to your landing page or squeeze page, so that they could give you their of course their name, their email address, and if you want, even the phone number. Okay, so basically it also has the same options. You could edit the headline and the text, and of course the call to action, learn more, or uh, apply now if the website would so you could select here what will be the relevant call to action for your landing page, or your website, or your squeeze page. And then they also have the audience, budget and duration, payment method. Right. Then the last one, and this the recommended one, because in this business, Protect Insurance Services, as what I've mentioned, they don't have their own website, so they could still get leads. So this is good for lead generation as well, even if you don't have a website. So this one is recommended, highly recommended by Facebook. So as you can see, yeah, we have use a form to collect customer information. So instead of having squeeze page or landing page, we could actually just create a form. Okay, so I have here a seed form, but let's create a form. So here, so this one's to my previously created form. Ah, so now, yeah, it's already updated. Okay, so customize. So this is of course optional headline. So you could, yeah, of course, you could create your headline there and the description. So for the headline, for example, help. Of course, ProTech Insurance Services is a service. So uh, we could say, help us help you. Uh, let's just use the seed form because it's having some errors. Okay, headline, description, full name. So I use the info categories, full name, phone number, and email. So typically you only have to use two fields or yeah, like name and full name and email. But for this type of business, it's really good to have contact numbers because it's still a more likely the traditional marketing. So yeah, people want to be contacted with via phone or via SMS. Okay, let's so phone number. Yeah. So let's just create a new form. Uh, yeah, okay, it's not having errors anymore. So us, help you. It's good to have it caps. The title caps. Help us help you. Sign up by providing your info below. That's good to have. So email, full name, and phone number. Okay. You can actually have more options, but like what I said, it's typical to have just at two two fields, like what is said here. People may be more likely to complete your form with only two fields. Okay, so but in this type of business, insurance business, we want to reach out to them via phone numbers because, of course, because if they would become customers, the leads would become converted to customers. We could actually reach them urgently, especially when there are emergency situations. We could reach out to them. Okay, okay. So yeah, that's it. So I hope, yeah, for safe form, and then what's happening? It's okay here. Sign up. Okay, so you uh, kindly enter your name, full name, email, and contact number so we could easily reach you and reach and help out. Okay, save. Okay, so if of course if you want to uh, have your banner, that's good for the mobile newsfeed as well. For the desktop newsfeed, it's kind of like that, but it's good that you can see so that you could actually uh, visualize and yeah. Okay, so you can see your sign up, and then they could also interact like They could like your page or even comment. Okay. So let's see the budget. So for this one, the budget is high, um, is like more than 10% higher. So here the minimum is 1,400. The reach would be to 353 to 2,206. So why is this so? Because it's actually Facebook. It's actually your lead generation tool, or so it's of course for lead generation uh, to have to you have to pay for the website, for the of course for the construction of the landing page or the website and all the other CRMs. But in this case, you don't need one, so you just have to pay a lot higher. Uh, but you have to have a higher budget. So yeah, so let's have the 1,400. Okay, so I won't promote it anymore. It's much likely the same. So okay, that's it. So thank you. I hope I was able to demonstrate it well. So thank you so much, and yeah, I demonstrated how to do Facebook ads and the different options and the different considerations that you could actually choose for your ad. So yeah, so just to of course choose wisely, choose what uh, what could be the best ad ad um, for your what could be the best tool for your ad. You have six choices, so yeah, it's yeah, okay. So thank you, and I hope I shed light on the on how to do Facebook ads. Thank you. Goodbye.